Hey everyone, so I have another 90s nostalgia video today, and my apologies if the light is bouncing on my face. That'll do. Today I'm talking about Get Your Own Back. That pause there was for many of you to start screaming and whooping, because literally every month since I've started doing YouTube videos, so we're talking many months, I've had somebody request me to talk about Get Your Own Back, and I'm like, what? Why? Not that I think it's a bad show, I just never thought it was one of those classic iconic 90s shows, you know? It was on, it was good, it was successful. It ran from 91 till 03, so we had 12 years of Get Your Own Back. But I just didn't think that, you know, people continuously request it in other Gunge related shows, and I'm like, really? I was never that into Gunge shows when I was younger. But nonetheless, I thought I would talk about it. Now, I do have to apologise that it has taken me at least a year and a half since the first request to get this done. But my mind is, you know, my memory is horrendous, to be honest. But basically, for those of you who haven't seen it perhaps, or who can't remember, it's basically a chance for kids to get their own back on their parents. Now, I'm not saying it happens if parents have done crime, you know, like if the parents have like beat their kids up and locked them in the cupboard. That's not what they're going to do. But it's for little trivial things like a parent who perhaps sings too much, or who fusses, or who perhaps a parent who wipes their kid's face with a handkerchief and spit. That sort of thing. Just little annoying things to the kids that aren't really dangerous to anybody, you know. And there are different rounds, and the penultimate round at the end is where they get to gunge their parents. Now, there are two teams, so not everybody gets to have their parent gunged. But I think the concept is very good, where you can get your own back on your parents. Now, to be honest, if I could gunge my parents, I would. But I would go on that show with my parents just to get myself on the show. I don't care about gunging the parents. But I think it is a good concept. It's very fun for the children. Nowadays, if they launched that, it would be Get Your Own Back on a Celebrity. And I'm sure there might have been celebrity editions of Get Your Own Back, but because of the way game shows work nowadays, I think Copycats, the one with Sam and Mark, is one of the very few game shows now which has no celebrity reference, apart from Sam and Mark, of course. But I think nowadays it would be Get Your Own Back on a Celebrity, and the celebrity would be gunged, because nobody cares about real life people. Nobody wants to have it, nobody cares. What I remember most about this, I had a couple of presenters, but my favourite was Benson Phillips. He was sensational. He made the show what it was. Oh, I want to talk about 50/50. Sorry, I need to, hang on, yeah. He was brilliant, absolutely fantastic in this. He really did make it very funny and entertaining. As I said, I didn't really watch this religiously, but I remember watching it a lot. But at the same time, I can't picture the theme music. I can't remember that much about it, which is why I had to do quite a bit of research on this before I did this video. And even then, I'm being very vague. So I guess I'm going to say I liked it, but it wasn't one of those shows which I would connect with my childhood, whereas 50/50, which I love, as you can see, I just got very excited about 50/50. Didn't Angelica Bell do that at one point? I'm sure she did. I can't remember. I'll find out and do the review for you soon. But yeah, so Get Your Own Back, here we go. It's taken me a very long time to do this video. I do like it. I wouldn't watch it now, whereas 50/50 I would absolutely watch now if it was on just for nostalgic purposes. I always wanted to be one of the schools who got on 50/50. I never was, obviously. Otherwise I'd be like Sky High. Yeah, please feel free to leave comments and let me know your thoughts on this very brief video about Get Your Own Back, and just let me know if you liked it, and if anybody did think it was sort of the highlight of their childhood. You know, was this the one show you rushed home for after school to see? Definitely wasn't with me. And if anybody was on it as well, because I do get people commenting on my videos saying, I was on that show, or I was in that magazine, or I was there that day, you know? So let me know, and keen to see what you think. Please feel free to leave comments, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!